Hey, what up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a review on the all-new Lady Liberty 10's, which, not all new, but, the new Lady Liberty 10's that dropped 3 days ago. We just received it, and we thought to make a video just letting you guys know what to expect from the shoes, quality.
Right here we have two black jumbo boxes, and no, they're not two pairs of Lady Liberties as much as I wanted there to be two pairs. We'll only be able to pick up one. This shoe right here is the powder blue 10's, and we're going to use to sort of compare them because there really is some similarities in colorway, but they are so different. So I got the closest thing, although this is a shoe of its own. So you've never seen this colorway before in the 10's, so
This shoe is the 30th anniversary of the 10's.
These also came out with the Bulls Over Broadway, and both of them are really remarkable shoes. So,
Alright, so as you can see, they're both pretty similar. Now the leather it's almost like a premium type leather. It's different. It's not like tumbled leather as the powder blues are. So the creasing is a lot less. I can do this and it's fine.
Yeah, and there's nothing inside of the shoe, there's some paper and stuff. There's actually a cardboard in here. I forgot how you call these actually. So but these don't actually have those on right now. So that's straight up. That's how it is.
The midsole is black, just like on the powder blue 10's, and the outsole it's like the cement colorway, but the speckles are a lot bigger and more visible than the cements. The bottom, the outsole, it has all his accomplishments on all the 10's. Now here, the first three are the lightest of the.
It's sort of like a greenish, bluish type colorway. So
Statue of Liberty type color.
Yeah.
So then, as you go down, you have a little darker, but not the darkest, and then you have
the last four are the darkest ones. On the box, the only difference between this box and the other regular box is that on this box, there's a Jumpman, a gold Jumpman. It's actually imprinted into the box. It's not printed. It's just imprinted. It's right on top of the box, and it's right on the side of the box right here. So compared to the regular Jordan box, which Lady Liberty 10's are also kind of like a dark greenish, colorway, just like the bottoms, we just explained. But these shoes are really nice, especially on the stitching. The shoes also very good for the stitching because we have seen some horrible jobs on stitching, and these are very close to perfection when it comes to that.
So I got no stress, starting it ain't no contest, ain't no contest, ain't no contest, ain't no contest. Smoke push, so I got no stress, got no stress, got no stress, got no stress, got no stress. Smoke push, so I got no stress, got no stress, got no stress, got no stress. Smoke push, so I got no stress, got no stress, got no stress, got no stress.
Either one of these shoes, the powder blue or the Lady Liberty. And the powder blues, you have to be a little more careful because it's tumble leather. If you're a person that actually cares too much about creasing and stuff, you're gonna have to be really careful with these. If you don't really care about it, it doesn't really matter. But I would still recommend to get it on true size for this shoe. Now for the Lady Liberty, you can get it a half size bigger since there's really not much creasing on this. That's again if you want to. You can still get a true size, but that doesn't really matter as much on the Lady Liberty as it does on the actual powder blue 10's because of the tumble leather difference and the patent leather.
Also, now you may have noticed that here, I don't know if you can see it with the camera, but in person, now here in the middle of the body of the shoe, where the laces are and everything, this leather is different from the actual midsole. Not the midsole.
This part.
Body of the shoe.
Yeah, the overlay of the shoe.
Now, unlike the powder blues where the leather is
tumbled.
Pretty much all the same, like it's like the same leather for a whole shoe.
Yeah, I just noticed that too.
Here, it's a lot softer, and on the tongue too. It's just a lot softer.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, it's right here is leather, here is leather, the tongue here is leather, this is leather, this is leather. What he's trying to say is that, you know, every single leather on here kind of has the same like look to it, like, you know, tumbled-ish, kind of the same feel, just different colors. And here, if you can see the leather here, and you know, like right here, and on the tongue also, it's kind of like a different leather. Like right at the bottom of the lining is like softer than the actual overlay of the shoe, the metallic gray. So, you know. So pretty much both of these shoes, they run very narrow and they fit very well to the foot. Comfortability wise, I always get that so mixed up, like I don't know why. It's 9 out of 10, as most Jordans are. You know, durability is also at a high 10, considering these can take a huge beating and keep going. Kind of except for the part of the 10s, like I said, if you don't really mind about creasing and stuff like that. But for actually like playing basketball in these shoes, these are definitely indoor shoes. But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, these will not, you know, break on you. The stitching won't rip or anything like that. The glue won't come off or, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, like right away. It'll take a while, like years to actually get that. Now breathing of the actual like inside of the shoe when your foot is inside is also like kind of like at a high 7, like 8. You know, just to make sure that you wear some dry fit socks, and you know this won't become a huge problem with sweat. So far as we're narrowing this video down, if you have any questions regarding any of these shoes, you know, leave them in the comment and we will get to them. We also have an Instagram page if you guys just want to, you know, follow us over there. We just started it. We actually, you know, we're trying to get big in here. So it's gonna be somewhere like around like right here probably. So just click on it, just go there, and subscribe to the video too, because you know it also helps us out. And you know,
now we got
the foot part, the on foot
part now,
yeah.
You guys.
Yeah.
Everyone loves the on
to see them
part,
on foot. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna do the Lady Liberty. Yeah, this is more of a review on these than they are on these. So we're just gonna do these. I'm probably gonna have another review just solely on these. I don't know how many people are actually gonna watch it because this shoe is almost a year old. But I don't know, if you're still trying to cop these, you know, watch out for the video coming soon. But right now, this is we're taking more part in these, so we're just.
Smoke push, so I got no stress, got no stress, got no stress, got no stress. Push, so I got no stress. Stunting, it ain't no content, ain't no content, ain't no content, ain't no content. Smoke push, so I got no stress, got no stress, got no stress, got no stress. Smoke, 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 smoke.